turn down a little bit. I'm turn down. Well, not the vibe. We're not turn down the vibes. Vibes up high. But right now, I don't know. Me I say Happy New Year and blessings to the whole Team Terra family. I know it seemed like a busy night too. It seemed like everybody already out and partying, even though you can't really do too much due to the virus still being an active threat as far as the news and what you're hearing in social media and all of these things. Still, we are thankful for life and the blessing of being here in a brand new year. I'm just a start off with a shout out to everybody that's subscribed to this channel. Shout out to everybody that's subscribed to this channel, everybody that's been supporting me along the way in any type of way, shape or form. I'm very thankful. I'm going to start dropping my link in description for the support because people been hitting me up and telling me, yo, even though I'm a smaller channel, I'm very inspirational and they appreciate the things I'm doing and the music and the live videos and all of these things. So I'm very thankful. So Happy New Year to everybody out there that's saying all the supportive things and all the loving things. And Happy New Year to everybody else out there that's just doing their thing, passing through here and there, you know. You don't know, I'm still thankful for every single person that support my channel and press through and give me love. You know, I've been telling a lot of people to go live and start going live and doing their thing because it's lucrative. It makes sense to connect with the YouTube world, and there's a lot of good people out there that want to build with you. You know what I'm saying? Want to help you and elevate you. If you have the talent and you have the time to express yourself to people, I think there's a lot of people out there who want to be helpful and supportive. Yeah, man, Rita, big up yourself. Much love. Happy New Year. Just I come with a Happy New Year vibration. I pass through, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man, Happy New Year celebration. Much love and respect to you and your whole family. Hope you had a blessed, you know, I hope you had a blessed holiday the whole season, really, you know. I know it's been kind of rough everywhere due to, like I said, this virus thing. It's been a rough year in some places. It ain't been no bed of roses, you know what I'm saying, for some people. Rita, you know already. It's been rough, so we can't really always just dwell on the happiness and the fact that we have to still pay homage to all the people we lost last year. So yo, Happy New Year everybody, it's a celebration vibe, you know. So the brand new tune Organic out right now. I want everybody go check it out and support it. You know what I'm saying, give it a share, subscribe, and definitely look out for more new music. I'm on the grind right now with that, you know. So what go on? YouTube a jump or not. What go on? You can't see me? Let me go ahead and plug up this. To share my video then for them getting no watchers and hold on, let me go ahead and bust a share real quick. Let me bust a share. Let the people know I'm active because everybody everywhere right now, all over the place, you see it? Everybody everywhere right now. Happy New Year, more life. It's a new start, for real, Rita. No lie. It's a fresh start. That's why, you know, I wouldn't complain. Like everybody out there, if you know right now, New Year, this is a fresh start for everybody. You know, don't forget all the problems from last year. Forget all the issues you got with all the people. All of that stuff. Leave all that shit behind. It's a brand new year, brand new vibe. Bring a whole new vibe to the thing. Right now, I'm celebrating this first day of the year right here with a, you know, a big live video every time. I go up on Facebook after this. Just, you know, I'm surfing across the board just to say Happy New Year to everybody on my platforms. Because, you know, we have to take the time to do that. No matter how busy we are, even if it's 15 minutes, we could do a little something, you know. And that's what I'm starting to get myself into. A little 15 minutes here, an hour over, you know what I mean? Like, instead of being all like, oh man, I'm doing too much. Just kind of break the time down into pieces. Yeah, man, for real. I see it. I know it's a busy day. I already knew before I went live I might not get much feedback because everybody doing something. Trust me, right? Everybody trying to bring in the new year, the whole day doing something special that they want to do, and I feel that vibe. So we have to just give thanks for all the connections anyhow, you know what I mean? And just wish everybody a happy, blessed new year and be happy with whatever happened. This year we are bringing well for me, my resolution, I didn't make any much resolutions because I made my plans to do better at everything I'm doing. So resolution right now is like, it just sounds like something you say, you know, my New Year's resolution is this or is that, but it just sounds like something you say to me. Really, I got some serious plans I'm about to take effect. Like I'm about to really pull off, you know. So I'm not here to, oh, my resolution is this and I'm then doing the same shit throughout the year. No. If resolutions work like how people meant for them to, I think people would have been better off already. And, you know, shit would be fulfilled. We wouldn't have so much problems with individuals complaining and arguing and fussing between themselves in 2020. In the midst of a virus, we had people going to war, beefing, rioting, hating each other over skin color, prejudice. Yo, 2020 was a fucking sight to open up my eyes and make me see some shit. I never knew you could be in the middle of a virus and still be at war over skin color. That shit was the weirdest shit I ever seen in my damn life. I didn't know it could happen. I didn't know it could happen, fam. Rita, I didn't know it could happen. I didn't know you could be at war with a virus at the same time at war over your skin color. That was a weird. That's what made 2020 a weird year. Cause the whole year it was all COVID this, all COVID that, all COVID. You know? At the same time they're saying COVID, we got people over here killing each other. Got some black people that still shooting each other. We got some people that still wanna, some police that still wanna shoot black people. We got, yo, it was crazy. It just like so much shit open. The riots went on in Minnesota and Minneapolis or whatever. Riots, North Carolina. You know, the protesting. A lot of stuff went down 2020. Think about that shit, yo. Recap. That's what my next live I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it 2020 recap. I see what everybody remember about last year. That we hope doesn't continue into this year, because it's just ridiculous. And the only thing we see in our reality is that man gone crazy. That's the only thing we get to really see. We like, damn, what the fuck is going on? You really check what's going on, right? Man just going crazy. That's all that's going on. Man going crazy with bullshit. Virus. Alright, well, you know, everybody got something to say. Like, you can't be like, okay, well, you know everything. I don't know everything. So I never try to pretend like that. But somehow my common sense tells me this earth didn't create this virus thing. See? So big up Nani in the building. This vaccine thing. Yeah, man, so I go on with the vaccine thing, man. But me a recap. And even with the vaccine, see, that's another topic to touch. And if you look at that topic, what you realize man gone crazy, yo. It's man doing everything. Like, it ain't like the world is just a terrible place. The world is beautiful. The earth is beautiful. Living here is beautiful. The planet is beautiful. But people, and we're not gonna say everybody, a lot of people are good people and they're trying to live a life. Lots of people are good people trying to live. But Nanya, Rita, you have some men that are some women. When I say men, I mean men or women. Ain't just men. It's men and women. Some I don't know how to call them, but they want to control everything, yo. They want to control everything. They want to control your happiness, your sadness. That's the type of control they want power. I did a study on this stuff the other day, and what it said is these people, the reason why we have faced so much problems in our past years with the pandemics, viruses, wars, violence, right? Yeah, man, all of the violence you see, all of the things you see, the reason why we face all these things is because of a supremacy. Yeah, it's an order that they're setting. They call it organized violence, call it New World Order, but it's kind of like, it's kind of wrapped up into one shit. And New World Order shit is filled with organized violence. Organized crime, excuse me. Yeah, that's why they're trying to control everything, even the crime. They're controlling the fucking crime, fam. You best believe that shit. It might seem hard to believe, but they're controlling the crime. Because that's why they build the prisons. See, they know how would they know when to build prisons? if they wasn't controlling the crime. They know. They're controlling the crime because they know exactly when to build a prison. They know when the prison is overpopulated, they're ready to build another one and send more people in. Because that's what they do. They plot out the downfall of people. Not everybody, but a certain amount of people for their own wealth. And if you do your studies and your research, you start to realize that that's how these people keep getting richer and richer. They actually get rich off of the sufferation of other people. So you have to be the smart one. Right. Social engineering, serious business. And they're using the phones now and all this technology to destroy our children. They're trying to destroy us. Who they didn't get now, they try to get your kids. If they can't get you, they get your kids. By controlling the mind. See, when your kids or anybody is in love with Hollywood to the point where they just go crazy over the Hollywood shit, it's hard to talk to them. It's hard to get through to them. Because Hollywood got their mind. And people think it's a joke when you say stuff like that. People think it's like, oh, what the fuck is he talking about? But it's some serious shit. People just don't know how serious it is once Hollywood gets your mind. Yo, it's hard to break out of that. Talk to somebody that's totally baffled by Hollywood right now. Hollywood, exactly. Talk to anybody that's totally like movie, watching movie after movie. That's all they get into and that's their thing. Their mind is so filled with the Hollywood stories that anything we talk about, they relate to life on a movie level. When life is really relating to movies. Like movies are made from real life. Real life is made from movies. Movies are made from what happens in real reality, life. Right? They take pieces, depictions, stories from reality, put it in the movies, right? But you can't make reality from a movie. But that's what they're trying to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta understand what's going on with this technology shit and what they're doing. They're trying to make, this is what they do. They're showing you the shit that they're planning before it happens. That way they pre-program people to accept it mentally. So when it happens in the physical, it's just like, oh, they just like this. Because they already accepted it mentally from the movie. So you see the subconscious, they're using a whole lot of technological advanced psychological ways to capture people's minds. And they're good at it with the kids. They're capturing a lot of grown people too. Because you can't tell some of these grown people nothing. You can't tell them shit. And they go into the movies, go spend that $20 for that ticket, that $15 for that ticket, but you can't get them to buy your fucking crafts as a black entrepreneur. Same black people that you can't get to support your business is the same people that will buy a $30 ticket to go see the new Hollywood movie. Because that's who they give their money to. These people are used to giving their money, their program. See, that's how you know it's true. It's got to be true. Like people are so programmed they can't even see that they're programmed. When they'll so easily spend the money on anything that has to do with Hollywood or Disney or the higher upper echelon stuff, you know, the Amazons, the Netflix guys, or HBO, whoever, people will happily spend their money with the brand name, the Jordans and the Nike and the Versace. But they look at it hard to spend $5-10 with an independent entrepreneur, black man. I'm telling you, it's real. That's real. I remember for years I complained because I didn't know no better. I was younger. You know, when I was younger, I complained a lot about not getting enough support. I used to complain every day. I'm not here to lie to nobody and try to pretend to be nobody special, like I'm better. I'm just a regular human being that do music. I'm G-Terra. That's how I see myself. I'm very humble about that. And maybe that's why I don't cut through to certain people, because they used to the superficial Hollywood type activity. They used to niggas acting all bougie and yeah, nigga, and showing off their little watch and their little this, you know, their little stuff. And I've been there and done that. You know, I've had shit. Expensive shit. I've had expensive clothes. I still got shit. You know, stuff mean nothing to me. I've learned what life is really about. I've been on the ground. Underground. Like when I say underground, I mean underground, damn it. I've been in a hole. I've been locked up. I know what it is to have nothing at all. To have everything and lose it all. I've been through some crazy shit. A lot of people would never know my story if I don't make a movie, which is why I'm saying the Hollywood shit is crazy, because all of us have a movie. All of us have a life. And all of our life translates into a film. Even though your life is the real one. You could put it into a film to give other people an example of what you've been through, and they could grow from that or get a message from it. So I'm gonna do I want to do a movie type on my life. That's for, I like to do it sooner than later, but it's a futuristic thing if until I could get the help to really do it. But yeah, man, in our real life, people, it's nothing but love and respect to everybody out there. I've learned enough to just give nothing but love and expect love. And that's it. Like, if people bring me hate, I just run from it. Ain't nothing wrong with running from hate, fam. Ain't nothing wrong with saying no. It's not everything that you want in this life. Happy New Year and blessings. I'm telling you all, it's not everything that you want. Like, if somebody giving you poison, it's cool to say no. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can say no and be happy with yourself being yourself. You don't have to let your ego trick you into being, oh yeah, I gotta say yes to everything some asshole want from you. No, you can say no and be happy with yourself with that no. Fuck that. So you know what I mean? Yeah, I still got Netflix. I can't lie to you, Nanya. It's like my only entertainment apart from YouTube. It's the only thing I really watch apart from YouTube, yo. I don't really watch nothing else, so that's why I keep the Netflix on. But they raising up their prices. I'm about to cut their ass off soon. They done went up to 14, like $13.99 plus tax or some shit like that. They're getting too expensive for me. Yeah, man, but for real though. Let me see what's up. Let me jump on this. Bam. Oh shit. I thought I would have did it that way. Yeah, man. But like I said, the humbleness, we need to establish that so that when we meditate, start looking into things, we could see clearly into what we're looking for, get the answers from meditating and solving our own internal problems. You know what I mean? And other issues with our own self. Because reality-wise right now, I tell you this, people, the Hollywood 2021 right now, whoever ain't woke up yet, they might never wake. I'm telling you. I know it sounds crazy, but whoever ain't woke yet, and when I say woke, I don't mean the people that politically woke on politics. I ain't talking about them people. I'm talking about the people that's spiritually up there, that's seeing through the matrix bullshit, that's seeing through the system, that's seeing through the design that blocks us from achieving the next level. Seeing through all of the little fuckery. Like, when you go in the market and you see all of this food and you see all of the different things and you get like, oh, you want this, you want that, you want this, but you can't get everything. It's just natural. You have to learn to make the sacrifice, to be humble and get what you could get. Get what you could get and just be happy with that. Don't overdo yourself or you will never have nothing. If you try to get everything and always want everything, physical, clothes, all this shit, shoes, new everything every minute, you'll never have no money because you need to be putting that money into investment. We have to start building our own nation. We have to start doing things. Big up Rainy. I told you I'm passing through the platform. It's a Happy New Year celebration. G-Terra talk party. Because I could be doing some music, but I'm trying to keep it simple right now. You know what I mean? And just big up everybody, have a small conversation. But yeah, really though, I'm talking about right now is the fact that Hollywood is controlling a lot of minds. And that's why you see the narrative of the world, the system. We're dealing with the COVID. Meanwhile, we're dealing with a virus, right? I'm going to show you how crazy mankind is. Man, it's so crazy that we're dealing with a virus, right? At the same time, we're dealing with a virus. People still killing each other over skin color. People still shooting each other over petty beefs and arguments and conversation like, oh, you a bitch ass nigga. Oh, you a pussy ass. Oh, you a fuck nigga. And then people complain about these small petty things, right? And go have a beef to the point where they fight, pick up guns, shoot each other in the middle of a pandemic. Now that shit was crazy to me. So I'm talking about how it's got to be some mind control going on. You know what I mean? You are right saying no is okay. Yep. There's toxic people. Left my toxic husband 32 years, 37. I'm just tired of arguing over nothing in front of your kids, in front of your own grandson. Yeah, man. Big up Precious Gems in that building. Yeah, man. It's crazy when you got to argue with somebody over nothing much because people are so egotistic that they put their egos so high up. They don't even know what they're arguing about. They're arguing about their own ego. They out there, going crazy. And I know what it is, fam. I've been there, Rita. Big up yourself. I understand. Precious Gems, much love, Queen. Happy New Year. Blessings and love to you all. You know what I say? No schooling. G-Terra in the building. But like me, I say, it's crazy when you got to deal with a husband or a friend or a partner or a boy, what, girlfriend, whoever, and argue with them about nothing because they're so egotistic that they can't come up off of their high horse to realize that, yo, everything is okay. We don't have nothing to argue about. Sometimes people argue about nothing for real, Rita, and if that's something that somebody do all the time, they're so toxic they can't change it, you have to leave. It becomes, I've been in the situation. I know how it is. You ain't did nothing, but this person is looking at you and they got this baggage they want to let off. They want to let off this emotional stress on you instead of going and meditating. That's why no matter who you're with, if you're not meditating or they're not meditating and getting their mind right and their emotions in check, things will never work out. Eventually it will split you. So it's important that people are in check emotionally, because the emotion is the problem. When people don't know how to manifest the positive and leave away the negative thoughts, their emotional start manifesting that negative emotion coming out on somebody else. When the person didn't give them an issue or do anything to them, they start making a problem of the person, like the person is a problem when they're not. They never did nothing wrong to you. They try to give you everything the right way. They try to be respectful to you. They did everything that you needed them to. They even prepared to be better for you, but you just can't get over your own ego. So the ego now is fighting with itself. And what it does is it thinks it's fighting with other people, and it comes after you. And that's what happens with relationships, friends, when people beef over nothing at all. You ain't got no beef. You ain't got no real problem. But that's what happens when man don't practice enough love for self and other people. So you're supposed to have a type of equality within inside of you. It's built in for us to be equal. Naturally. We're supposed to feel it. Like it's something that's inside of you where you know empathy. Please like and share this video also, fam. Please drop it on your timeline if you don't mind. You know, it's not about support and respect. I'll do my best to also give the support back. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to each other, because everybody is building up their own platforms. If you are a YouTube platform builder like Precious Gems, or you know, people that's doing their little thing on the side, you could definitely like Jojo, Queen Rocks, you know what I'm saying, Rainier, y'all subscribe to each other and let's build up with each other. You see me, I'm all about the unity, support, and building with each other. It's very simple when we work together, because it's like me, this one finger. Check this out. Let me show you how great it is to work together. This one finger, I would have to try to hold a cup like this. It would be kind of tough. I'm pretty sure it will fall. See what I'm saying? The one finger can't pick up the cup, but you still have to try and attach it to some other fingers. See, you just can't do nothing by itself. It just, all it could do is point or stick or poke. I could hurt somebody in the eye with it, or probably poke him in the neck, get him a kung fu joke, you know? But you need this hand. You need maybe 2 or 3 more to hold the cup. See? So once you have 2, actually, you can hold the cup with 2 fingers. See that? The 2 make a big difference. 2 is a major difference. I'm talking about super big. So people think that it's small when you got one person working, which is huge. To have you working with your brother or sister or whoever, 2 people come together and work together, it's a big deal. It's just as big as a deal as realizing that one finger can't carry the cup. It can't hold the cup. But once you add 2, you have a better chance. The 2 fingers, 3, oh, it's much better. 3, watch that. All fingers, this cup can't go nowhere, because I got all my fingers wrapped around this thing. So you see, even on your fingers, you could count the strength of numbers and power that you have within numbers. And that goes much wider when you're dealing with people on a mental level, on a working level. So when we come together and build together on YouTube, or we build together on any level, we could make major things happen, because all of us know a whole bunch of other people. And when we start connecting the dots, all of these people start coming together. And we start having a network like that, we could do all type of business, we could do all type of trade, we could do flipping, we could invest in each other, we could put dollars, just move dollars among each other. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Moving dollars back and forth with each other. That way we empower each other financially. Because everybody's smart. We got to come up off of the topics that's useless. The useless topics are where people try to act like they're smarter than everybody else. and they're slick and they know this and they know that and who's doing that, who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? And gossiping about everybody's business. But what we need is a spiritual level of high thinking. Meaning, no, not get high just on weed, but think on a high level of building financial freedom so that we can experience life on a better level for our children. Because all of us smart already, we're strong already. A lot of us are overcoming the virus and we ain't even doing a bunch of exercise, but we still overcoming. We're blessed. So what we need is financial freedom so we can spread more of that love to the youths, to the younger ones, give them more direction and be able to invest in them. Because when we were younger, we had talent, right? Even since we were kids. We didn't just get talent now that we're grown up. We had the talent since we were children. And what happened is a lot of us didn't get anybody to invest in us. We didn't have nobody to say, damn, you know what I'm saying? If I put some money into this kid, damn, they could probably go much further. But some of us had to grind our way to everything. We had to build our way up. You know what I'm saying? We had to be there behind everything we did financially, or sometimes doing it on broke pockets with no money. I remember a lot of my early music works, no bread went into it. No money. It was just some closet recorded. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Drop it on a CD. Yeah, so I didn't have nobody invest in me. And I love this shit so much. I would do I'll drop a fucking whack ass recording because I don't have the money to do a proper one. That's how much I love this shit. That's why I got a story in music. I got a real this a story. Not for Hollywood, but this is a real story that I have. It's good. This is my story talks about not having what you need, coming from nothing, really being on the ground. I know a lot of people see all this rags to riches stories, but this is reality. And I ain't no rags to riches. I ain't never been rags. Even when people consider you poor and you don't have a lot of money, you ain't got all the hot cars and the mansion, you ain't never rags. You are born rich. People, you have to start learning to think the right way. You are born rich. You're just short a little bit of money, that's all. Being short a little bit of money doesn't mean you're not born rich. See, riches is inside of you. You live with wealth inside of you, meaning your mind is wealth. It's your mind that's wealthy. It's not the money that make you you just get rich out the blue because something dropped in your lap. It's your mind. Your mind is powerful. If you use the mind the right way and stop worrying about people and hatred and hating on people and worried about what people doing with their bullshit or wasting time, wasting the mind's time. If you use it the right way to be creative and do investments and think about strategies and designing, you could do so much amazing things. And that's where you get wealthy at. Into creativity, designing. Because a new thought might come to you and you're like, damn, this doesn't even exist. Let me try to start creating it. And you go quietly about it, you get the right connects, and you start creating this new thing. And guess what? You create something that never even existed before. And guess what? You done create something everybody feel like they need and it never existed. You are a trillionaire. Yeah, not a billionaire. You end up building a trillionaire if you do right now. If you do some shit like that, right now in 2021, create some new shit that ain't never here that everybody needs. You're a billionaire, trillionaire next, right? So just keeping 100 with everybody. We gotta start thinking on a higher level to achieve that type of material. You know what I'm saying? Manifestation. The materialistic manifestation are not bad. To be materialistic only is bad, but having materialistic manifestations are good things because you can share it. It's just like not having food and then you get food. That's a materialistic manifestation because food still go to your material. Your body is material. You know what I'm saying? You feed in the flesh, it's material. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of knowing how to balance of how to deal with your mind, your body, spirit. It's all one thing. It's a balancing of each. So that's where we at with our whole liberty and our whole life. And it's a new year now, so I'd like to give direction. I'd like to give advice. I'd like to tell the people to support each other, love each other, build with each other, share knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So we could grow from here to there, and we could give off this positive vibes and reciprocate the right energies instead of all this negative shit. Because I'm a grown man. Now when I was younger, I didn't know no better about certain shit. I was in the hood. I've been locked up. The time I sold stuff, that I wasn't supposed to be selling. I did a lot of stuff that You're young, you get caught up around the wrong crowds, you start thinking this is cool. You know it's not cool, but you let yourself go. And that's our problem. A lot of time we let ourselves go. When we know, we're supposed to say no. Sometimes it's okay to say no, fam. There's a time to say yes, there's a time to say no. Just like somebody telling you, hey man, let me get a piece of your arm. I want to cut off a piece of your arm. What you gonna do? Say yes? You know you don't want a piece of your arm gone. You say no. It's the same thing as somebody offer you some cocaine. It might not look to you like they're trying to take off your arm, but if you start getting caught up in cocaine, you could OD tomorrow night. And from there, everybody's looking for you. You RIP early. You know, before you hit 27, you RIP. OD'd off of cocaine, OD'd off of pills, OD'd off of heroin. Any one of them drugs will OD your ass. Any one of them. You know what I'm saying, Nanya? So we have to keep it real with ourselves about this no shit. It's time to say no, time to say yes. They're just as equal. Yes is just as good as a no in the right situation. You get what I'm saying? So knowledge. I would subscribe to you all to walk with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I would tell you all to walk with knowledge and just love each other overall. Run joke. Run to a joke, family. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun and giving each other a laugh. That's that's the type of shit I'm into. I'm into making people laugh. No matter who it is, my closest home, strangers, I love making people laugh. And that's my original self. But a lot of people try to take my original self. They want to take me from who I really am. You ever notice that? Like you're trying to be yourself and people don't appreciate you for who you are? Like they want you to be something else or somebody else. When you're just really somebody who wants to make people happy. Just want to entertain people. Like me, I'm an entertainer, I'm an artist, songwriter. All I want to do is entertain, do my music. But some people, their whole life is about trying to block you from what you're doing. Because they're not fulfilled or they don't have what they want. So they're like, damn, I ain't got what I want. So let me try to stop him from getting it. People waste their whole life doing shit like that. A lot of people don't make it in life because they do that. Because they waste their time trying to block other people's way. And when they look back at their life, guess what they did their whole life? Play the fucking gatekeeper. Blocking everybody from getting in. So they never got in themselves because they was at the front of the gate blocking everybody, talking about nah, not supportive ever. So because they didn't open doors and let people in and walk in the gate themselves and hey, big up everybody and support and love, they lose their energy. So that's why I'm always telling you, show love, show respect, build with each other. Trust me, fam, it's the right way. It's the right way. And if you all build with me, you can see the success grow with each other. And not only will we be successful together, but we could damn come together and build and invest in our own children. Give them jobs. Give them opportunity before they even got to go out there and beg nobody for a job or beg for opportunity from anybody else. We will be in position to put our own children on. And that's the main reason why we need to work together, support each other, and love each other. God, that way we can pass off the vibration to our children. And all our children going to need that, Rita. Yeah, man. Material to put out this year. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Build, keep building your things. This is what I said, Nanya. Yeah, man, keep building. Money was invented by the so-called elite. I'm going to tell you something, Nanya. And we invent money, We same one. We same black people. Most of the stuff you're seeing around you, don't ever misconstrue or get it twisted. It's us. We cause some of these issues that we're dealing with right now because we didn't monitor it. We started a lot of things that we didn't monitor, and it changed. And it changed and got duplicated and came back to us in the wrong form. See, we were working with gold a long time ago because we had people working for us. We were the first people that had servants because we were royalty. Way back, kings and queens, we had servants. People wanted to come work for us because we were rich. We were from the wealthiest land in the world. So because we lived on a land that's full of diamonds and gold and rubies and pearls and all that stuff, silver, everything you could think of, people used to come to us for opportunity from all around different parts of the world. Yeah. Timbuktu, they had to come to Timbuktu to learn. They had to come to Africa, Ghana, Gold Coast to connect and learn other things and find out about trade. They had to come to Egypt to learn about all type of different things. Egypt was the playground for magic. Anything you want to learn. You want to be a thief, go to Egypt. They teach you to be a thief. a magician, anything. So anyway, all of this learning was going on from Africa, through Africa, right? So everybody soaked up everything from Africa. We were using gold to pay off people that we wanted, that we gave opportunity, or we were giving gifts. We used to give gifts of gold. Those people in turn didn't know any better. They started trading immediately and selling and buying. We were already doing that, but because we came from wealth, we passed off the trade. So we started trade, right? But people turned it into a different format, money. The money came in along the way. See, what happened is we got to separate the Federal Reserve note, dollar, from gold and the real currency that existed before it. Because when we were operating in the barter system, before all of that, we were operating naturally, trading eggs for some milk, or a cow for 3 goats, you know what I'm saying, or a horse for 4 donkeys, whatever. We were trading back and forth. The gold came in, trade activated, same way trade was going on, and then the money, the Federal Reserve note, is where it got twisted. Happy New Year to everybody out there. I hope you brought in it beautiful. I hope it's good with you and your family. Wishing you nothing but blessings, love, and prosperity and success this year. And the way to think positive and let go all the negative that's holding you back. Bring yourself into success. That's where I'm at this year. I might not look the part because I don't wear a suit, but trust me, family, I'm on the building path to success. I'm on the wealth building. I'm on all of that stuff when it comes to mental knowledge and building and showing love. That's where I'm at. So if y'all want to work with me on that, get with me on these lives and subscribe, hit the bell, share the videos, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're building the unity here. It's a new year. We don't want to keep the same negative stuff with us. We want to let all of that go and build prosperity for us and our families and our friends, our loving people, because that's all we really need. We're wasting our time with everything else. See? Like I said, any life of anybody that's a gatekeeper is a waste of time. You're wasting your time just being at the gate, blocking everybody when you should be going in the door, opening the door for somebody else to come in, showing love to these people when they come in the door, so everybody can feel comfortable on their way to prosperity and success. We have too much gatekeepers that are assholes, act fucking fresh like they're children in high school. We need grown-up people to be grown-ups this year. We got too much grown-up people acting like kids in kindergarten with these little attitudes and emotions that cannot be fucking quenched. They just feel like they're so hot in the ass. They could talk to anybody disrespectfully. They could shit on anybody and nobody is supposed to fucking say nothing about it. But this year we're going to deal with grown-up people who got real love, who got respect, who don't mind sharing and supporting each other and building with each other. And that's where I'm at with it. That's all I want to deal with this year. These type of people. So shout out to everybody out there. Nanya, yo, Kurt. Big up yourself, Kurt. 84 in the building. Happy New Year, family. Big up yourself, Nanya, once again. You don't know Rainy in the building. Yo, Rita, you're large. Everybody we pass through right now, you know the thing. The Jamaica representing Spanish Town. Hey, when you hear my new tune, Organic? Who didn't hear Organic yet? It's out right now. You can check it out. Brand new upload. I actually went live to talk about it and damn near forget. But right now I gotta say, Organic, my new song is up. That's why you need to hit the bell so you can get this notification whenever my songs drop. Because I need them likes and shares, fam. I do. Independent artists, we need like thousands of views to for anybody to start paying attention. Then we need millions of views to make any money. That's how this game is. So if you could please subscribe, hit the bell, and definitely share this new song of mine, Organic, on your timeline, your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever you can. Please do. Support it because I work hard at music. And I never try to say that too much to people, working hard. But I do. I gotta be honest about it. I work hard at music. I spend hours into this, everything I do musically. Hours. So for people to hear the little 3-minute song that comes out of the hours worth of work and they just overlook it sometimes, it's tough for us. It's a good thing that the Most High bless us with all type of different ways to make money. Because if it was up to music for some of us alone to earn, we would have been suffering. And on the side of the street right now. Like I literally would be on the side of the street right now, begging for help. If, you know, I didn't have the skills that the Most High blessed me with. I've been blessed with some skills that I could use to earn money. Designing, I design art. You know, I'm a songwriter. I got a lot of music. The blessing really is the overall work I put in over time that's starting to do something for me little by little. You know, but I do a lot of extra work on the side. Talk to your wives or relatives who knows what the real truth is from eyewitness accounts. Learn real history from learn real history, not was fabricated in the books that the schools teach our children. Exactly, that's what I tell people all the time. None of this stuff that I speak about come from books. This stuff actually come from the wise elders. That's how I know about all of this African teaching and all the stuff passed to our people, and how they went to Timbuktu to learn. The first school in the world, Timbuktu. First school, first college. You know what I'm saying? So, and Alexander the Great had something to do with destroying Timbuktu because of the hate they had since then. So, you know, the black and white hate thing, white people hating black people is nothing new. This is very, very old. This is a old jealousy from way back. You know, I have nothing against anybody's skin color. I never did, never will. But I know for a fact that certain white supremacists from way back always felt lowly because they were overdone by some black people in Africa that they had to look up to, like they had to learn from. They didn't like the fact they had to pay homage to these people, and that's their problem. So they try to cut down the line in between that tells the true story. They try to burn down the college of Timbuktu. They try to destroy the knowledge. Then they write fake ass books telling you what they want you to believe. Narratives that they wrote. King James Version. You feel me? They King James Version everything. That's what they do. The original is always there though, right? But they like to King James your ass. And that's how they trick the world with this King James shit. You know, the real Bible is about the culture of us as a people. Our traveling, our families. You know, when the Hebrews wrote the real Bible, it wasn't about no damn what they're making about, all that fantasy and fictition. It was about the reality of us being a natural people, and about Christ being a perfect example of life. Christ being a perfect example of how to live, meaning this herbalist man heal you every time you're sick, or everybody that's sick, he come up on you, heal them. So these people took this and made it Jesus Christ, this white guy with thorns on his head. But the truth is, this truth comes from the liberty of I and I people. That's why I say Rasta man. I'm gonna show you how crazy. I'm gonna break this down for people. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, check this out, people. These people pray to Christ, right? They pray to a Christ. I'm telling you about the Christian people now. They pray to a Christ, Jesus Christ. And they say, you know what? We don't like the long hair. Then they got another part of the Bible where they say, long hair is a shame to a man. Then they got another part of the Bible that they say, Jesus Christ, Christ himself, took a Nazarene vow. You know what a Nazarene vow is? A vow never to shave the beard, nor cut his hair. And then they said again another part, Christ's hair was of wool, and the skin was bronze. Right? Now all these different things said is in the Bible. It's in the Bible. But yet still they come back to you again and paint a white Jesus and give it to you. It's like these people are crazy. What type of nonsense? How smart are you, King James? When Christ was described in your very Bible, then to come back and put out a white Jesus picture to show you that we're dealing with vampires and crazy people for a long time. So I'm saying, so these people write their own narrative, switch pictures, switch around stories, when the reality is Christ represents a man in Africa that's just in purity. Christ really is, tell you what the real name of Christ, I'm telling you, Yahshua. And if you really look at the life of Christ, it relates back to Melchizedek. If you look up Melchizedek, you'll find out about what Melchizedek is and what it represents. It also relates to Emperor Haile Selassie, King of Ethiopia. So when you look at Christ, Christ doesn't just represent, oh, this Jesus Christ they made up at the time, but the true purity, the true man. That's why Christ even told the disciples in the story, you see the tricks? You gotta read between the lines. Say, you can be as I am if you do the righteous thing, and if you make the righteous choice. It's about purity. They took the whole thing and twisted it around and said, Jesus died for our sins, and if we rape somebody or murder somebody, we got to repent to Jesus and he'll save us from our sins. The blood of Jesus. These people are wicked vampire people. That's the shit they spread. Tell you that somebody's going to put the blood of Jesus is going to save you if you're a fucking rapist and a murderer. See, they made that for themselves to try to save themselves from their wickedness. You're dealing with pagans. That's what they do. They will write a narrative to save themselves from the wickedness that they do. Trying to save their own, that's what you call saving face. See, for people like me, they don't like because I see through the bullshit so clearly. You know what I'm saying, Nanya? Rita? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Just think about what I'm saying. If you look through these things, you'll see, damn, that's some twisted shit. Yeah, it's twisted. And then here's the funny thing. Most of the Christians nowadays, they don't like young men with hair, like that have locks, natural people. They don't like natural people. They have a problem with it. They wish you would cut your hair. They wish you'd shave your face off clean and be bald everywhere, right? But yet still, they pray to a Christ that never cut his hair nor his beard. Ain't that something, fam? Yo, big up yourself, my family. Yo, big up yourself, Mr. Miller, 100 of the world. You see it? Straight up. Mother Road. Happy New Year, my family. So I'm just show you common sense, people. Think about what I say to you, you know. These Christian, Greek-can people, you know. I'm not no Christian either. I love all people. I'm not no religion, nothing. Not here to knock you about what you do, because all of us grow up and believe what we believe sometimes because of what we were told by other people. Sometimes people tell us something and we start to believe in that thing. And it's all we hear over and over, so we start to believe in it. But remember, this word believe is a doubtful word no matter how you look at it. Believe is doubtful because you had to believe in the first place. When you know something, you know. It's like me know that phone ain't in my hand right now. Me know it in my hand. But if a man say the phone up on the border on the back, you don't know for sure, so you have to believe him or not. So it could be a lie. So belief always carries some form of doubt. So when they tell us, believe in the name of the blood of Jesus, believe, they're telling you that it's a doubt in front of what they're telling you to believe in. And they're not even telling you that. You know what I'm saying? So the religion thing is very tricky. And you have to have common sense. And you have to have a deep meditation to start look through the whole thing that they're saying. Because like I said again, let me repeat this. It's very important you think about this one. They pray to Jesus Christ, right? And if you pray to Jesus Christ, but you don't like a Rasta man, they don't like a Rasta man, a natural Rasta man, a man with his hair, grow up, a man with his beard. See him? Them don't like a Rasta man, right? But them a pray to a Rasta man. Yo, me bomb my clan. When you catch what me say to you? All Christians that say they pray to Jesus Christ are praying to a Rasta man. Because Jesus took a Nazarene vow according to the Bible that they read and carry to church every Sunday. And according to the scriptures before, translated to the King James Version, Christ never cut his hair. He's a Rasta man. Them need people like me. You need people like me to say, yeah, that's the bad guy. That's the bad guy. You talk about Jesus Christ. Nanya, them people are hypocrites. That's all I'm saying. They're hypocrites. And then, not only are they hypocrites, they lie so fucked up that they can't even control their own lie. Look how they're wicked. The man them tried to give you a depiction of Jesus through a white painting, right? And how much different picture did they show you of Jesus? One where he's smiling, looking pretty with a tan. One next one where he look miserable, like he might carry a cross. One next one, squinch up face. Well, he put different white picture of Jesus, right? To show you that they can't contain their own lie, my family. That's when somebody tell a lie, and them a try to control the lie, and it just a gust. Oh, damn, I try to pull the lie, but oh, damn lie, trying him, oh, lie, I get it from it. The blood clot lie, blood clot lie, get to it. That's a lie that you can't control, Babylon. They will tell you what Jesus look like, right? That me just say, Nanya, you me a miss out. You come like you miss out of me, I say. What you think I said earlier, Nanya? I say, the Bible breakdown say Christ have hair of wool, just like mine, and I have my black brother them. And skin of bronze, like me, and I have my black brother them. Bronze skin, seeing just like me, Christ look. That's in the Bible. But yet still the man them paid 5 different Jesus picture in the early, whatever century. You can't remember when them paid them. 17th, 18th century, 19th, 20th. I don't know when them paid them start painting this picture. Michelangelo and them boy them start painting these pictures of Christ. They Christ, they say it's Christ. And a pure white man, some different looking white man. Find out enough of them are some girl. And them draw a beard for the girl and them. Yo, the one them dangerous star. When you're dealing with the Greeks and the Romans, you're dealing with some dangerous coots because they don't want to admit that everything they know came from Egypt. The Greeks never want to admit that their knowledge came from Egypt. They never did. They always wanted to tell the world that the Greek was great people, superior, Sparta and rare, and them do this and do that. And them want left out to do what them learn everything from Africa. Everything they learned in Greek was from Timbuktu. They want to talk about Hippocrates, all these names. What the fuck type of name is that for somebody so wise? Hippocrates. Yeah, hypocrite, man. Hippocrates. So if you learn for a somebody named Hypocrite, and if you learn for our next man named Confucius, you see how they try to teach we black people? And you look on the word of the people, what they try to teach we, the word of the name of these people, Hippocrates and confusion. If you learn from Confucius, oh, blood clot this. Yo, so I'm just showing you my people that Babylon them, the pagan them, always try to flip things around upon we, because they don't want us to have our originality. That's why I just dropped the brand new tune when they want organic, raw band chronic, arsenic, y'all start panic. You see me? For real, because organic is us. We're organic from man and things what we know organically in our DNA. With parents and with forefathers, them left the traits in us. So we know certain things naturally, yo. So when we see all these lies and them are trying to bring things to it like they the ones that taught us some shit, and I call us all type of name over this last century or more, we know that it's just jealousy. It's just a hate thing from way back. It's because wanted to control a whole people. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine your black self being controlled by some people who don't like you, and I look down upon you and telling you you're less than a person? Man, that was crazy. I couldn't be born in that time, family. Yes, family, we are very close to the trees. That's why we share life with them. We breathe what they give off, and they breathe in what we give off. We share life with the trees. Talk about the trees. You make me want to go outside right now, mama. I swear. Yeah, man, for real, man. Nanya, big up yourself, man. Rita, where you at, big up yourself. You know you're chilling. It's a blessed new year to all of you, man. 2021, we're going to make this one successful. Work together. Push each other. Build up with each other. You see me, I say make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the blow button. The bell. Knock it. Yo, Rita, are you did ask me if I drop a link for support? A support link? I did drop a support link earlier in Rita, just in case you didn't know. Let me go ahead and fetch it back and drop it in this video too. Because sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I forget that people like you are on YouTube that are very supportive, and I'm trying to get this I'm trying to build to do a music video. More into some music videos. It's a lot of things I got, so I'm trying to push for that support. Because in Jamaica we don't have the fan chat. They didn't give us the privilege of having why Jamaica? YouTube just treat Jamaica rough. Facebook I do the same thing too. The whole of them are trying to deal with Jamaica funny. But you see, I think the reason why they do these things to Jamaica is because of Nanny. What Nanny did back in the days of when Britain tried to take over Jamaica and in a slavery thing, Nanny and the Maroons them chase out the British them and dealt with them so rough that I think it caused a long-term hate relationship with white supremacy and Jamaica or Haiti and all these other countries like Jamaica, Haiti, that fight against slavery early and rebel early, burn down plantation early, dash with slave master early with dash with slave master, right? Them have a problem with them people, yeah, with us, our people from way back. And what I learned through time is that white supremacy, not to mention them again, but white supremacy is a long-term battle them fight. Them not fight short. Remember me tell you that. It's the devil, like the devil not fight short battle, a long battle, so when you have fight, nobody fight today and things are done. You have to go fight tomorrow, the day after, next week. Prepare yourself for the journey. Prepare yourself to fight. Trust me, family, it's real in the field. You think say it's sweet and everything is blessed now, peace and safety, then a sudden destruction. And the same with the COVID, Everybody think, oh, COVID just there at China. COVID at China, and not bad that way. We good. You good now. We America. Hurry up and buy. Go get something else. Make two bread. A t-shirt. Yeah, everything, Chris. You good, yeah. And all of a sudden, COVID there every blood clot way. All of a sudden, COVID there everywhere, right? Remember that? That's all I'm saying, fam. All I'm saying is you have to prepare yourself for anything nowadays because this shit we're living in is just subject to change. Yo, we are living in Babylon. Oh, for real? Yeah, man, me definitely go check that out, mama. Yeah, man, of course. You see what I'm talking about? Man, love and respect to you, yo. Honestly. Let me see, for some reason, me not get for drop a link in this. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm live right now. I'm trying to drop the link in this one too, so people will watch it. They might get inspired and want to drop something. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm aiming at that because, yo, we are get to youth star time. We push ourselves if we get as much as we can out of what we are work hard to do. Whole heap of music me make, and when you think about it, we do so much music and now make no money. It's because the system changed on us. The system changed, and right now in the COVID thing, we can't do no shows. The people that can't go to work, it's been a struggle. That's why I say it's a good thing we can design some picture to blood clot. We couldn't design a picture of 100 a road, but they would have to live ask if you have a place and can't sleep. If you have a place for me lay down. Rough. And I know a lot of people that's going through that shit, and I can't even, like, sometimes you just want to make it so you can help other people, yo. That's my dream. My dream is to make it so I can actually stretch out my hand and give something that could change somebody's life. I've given a lot already. I've given small and I've given big, you know, for what I have, but that ain't, like, me not consider that. Me not even talk about that shit. Because I give with a willing heart, but I want to be able one day to give opportunity, jobs, you know, bigger than right now. Like right now we do that, like if I hire somebody to shoot a video for me, that's a job I'm giving really. I'm giving somebody a job to do a video and I pay them. But you know, I'm talking about bigger than, I'm talking about creating a company and hiring like 5 of y'all, 6, 7 of y'all that's on this live right now. And we are working together making hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying, and flipping and go on a yacht together and have parties. That's, I don't know, I guess I see things and I want to have that too. Like, I want to have that free, I don't like the word freedom, but I want to have that free life to go and do things where, like, me know say 100 know where I come from. Like, you know, we could have dip on a yacht right now for the first. Nice little yacht. And we own it. And we are say, yeah, we have sip some champagne. And we have a couple spliff, good weed, you know. We out there smoking, we got some nice women. Whether you have your wife or you have your girlfriend or your friends, you bring them, you know, and we all come together. Even though at COVID time we wear a little mask and we little social distancing, but we know we have champagne and we sip. And we just have a nice time on the waters. And it's for people like us, it seems like we would have never do that. When I look at my father and my mother and my sister, them never have that life there. My mother not even, if you take my mother on a trip right now, she excited because she does have a life where she just work, and then the money what she work have to pay bills and buy food. And then after she buy the food and pay the bills, she have to work again to do the same thing. It's rough. It's a rough life. And then to deal with a virus on top of that shit. You know, I have to give thanks to my brother still there. Big up 100. Because you couldn't pass. You know what I say, but you never that, we not have to talk that. Enough people dead in a car accident in a family. Me have one of my best friends I go to school with. Right now, rest in love to my brethren, my brother. So I say, I go to school with Dwayne. And Dwayne is not here right now because of a car accident in his BMW. So I start telling the people, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. And walk wise. Walk wise and talk up if you have to talk up. If you see somebody that do something wrong, say it. If you are driving somebody might drive too fast, tell them to slow down. Don't be the one that's shy when you know damn well you feel shaky, they doing 90 miles around some corners and curves, and you know damn well you want them to slow down and you not say nothing. Tell them to bum buckle and slow down because your life not that blood clot. I have friends that died in a car accident right now, I wish my friend them there. So I say, okay, we all work together and get money and go up on the yacht together. We spend money with each other. Because the greatest thing for have success is to share the success. Can you imagine if you're successful but you're at the end of the world by yourself? Think about it, my family. If you are successful but you're in the world by yourself, think about what success means to you. If you're living in a world alone, just you alone, nobody else. You have everything. You have the home of them. Every mansion on the block of your one. You have 150 million mansion. You have 200,000 million car, Benz, Lamborghini. Everything is yours. It's all yours. But guess what? You're alone in the earth. Would you enjoy all that stuff? Think about it. Would you enjoy or whatever? That's what actually make you happy. The fact you could get them a ride in it and they like, damn, I ain't never been in a Lamborghini before. That's what make you happy. The fact they ain't never seen it or been in it, or but the guinea itself, it is just a timely illusion. It might make you feel happy the moment you get it, but after about a week or 2 weeks, a month go by, a year go by, you have that Lamborghini. You start cha, cha. You take the car key them, man. You dash away the car key them, cha. It don't matter. You start to see it's just another thing. It's just another thing with wheels. Hey, you know, so this can be a car. This you can take this and turn in a car, and all you have to do is put some wheel on there. So 2 wheelers and 2 wheelers. And drive off with the phone car. I'm just keeping it real, family. This shit is, think about what I'm saying. You know, it might sound crazy, but it's real. You could be the first person to make a phone car. Just make a big ass phone and put some wheels on that bitch. And when you just dial, yo, what's up, my G? Yo, me up on the way, you know. But you don't have to even do that because it carry on a phone. They did that already, though. You know they did that, right? The car where you're driving now is a phone. You can just dial somebody, yeah. So technology is crazy and everything is real right now. And it's all about building. So we could go and get wealthy together. Support me, I'll support right back. Yes, I say. Nothing but love and respect to everybody out there. This life is actually longer than I intended. So I'm going to say salute to all my general them for pass through. Rainy, big up yourself. 100 banks in the building. Much love and respect. Rita Aura. Much love, Rita. Thank you for the love, yo. Much love. Big up yourself for everything we you do. Nothing but love and support to you in everything. And definitely Nanya. Big up yourself. Yo, Curve 84. Respect my family. Happy New Year. Celebrate it with joy and build up on yourself for success and love. What Rita said? Me see what Rita said. Rita, me just look back by your comment. Me that go drop the link and thing. Them love for black up Nanya. Yo, them love black Nanya. Look at Nanya talk some serious thing. Nanya, them don't even want to let your post show. Let me read it same way. Let me see what I say. The full lecture in his website, but you got to pay for $20 a month. But here link. Short link. Okay, them hide it, you know. Them hide it. Them hide the short link. You know what you have to go do, Nanya? Send the link to me. Matter of fact, when the video done, drop a comment and try to post the link there. And if not, just link me up on Facebook. And send me the link on Facebook or something, somewhere. Because them block up your message. Let me see what Rita did say. And then block a message from Rita and then block a message from Nanya. Hold on. Like, share, support, subscribe to G-Terra. Definitely. I'm definitely here to support and help everybody. Mentally. It's not but love, man. You know what I mean? You see people judge you. We live in a world where people judge you by what you look like. Some people look upon what you look like and they think that's what you know. You know what you look like, but that's not true. I got a 3-piece suit that I don't wear. I haven't worn in 4 years. 3-piece suit. Whatever. Cause that shit, it don't mean nothing to me. Those stuff don't mean nothing. It's all I learned perception. People are living off a perception of what it look like. Okay, it's like this. Me coming to you with this watch on. And I got a nice little shirt on, a hat, and a couple diamonds in my earring, and nice little gold chain, right? And I'm like, I got this watch on, but the watch is so simple. Right. You don't, Nanya, me know say you know already, Nanya. Connect to the comment. Yo. It's like you come with a simple watch, and somebody look on the watch and say, Chow, the watch don't look like not much, but then you come with this watch, and you have on this one, and it's shining and gleaming, it got a diamond in the center, and I catch their eye, and like, what the fuck? And catch their eye and say, but that watch it look like it costs all 1,000 US or more, man. Right? That's perception. So some people now are gonna be like, let me try to get to know this guy. Because it look like him watch, look like it cost $10,000. So maybe you have some money. So some people want to connect to you because they see that you look like you got some money. Because of a watch. Just a watch. Perception. It's the same thing with a suit though. That's what a suit represents. The same way they put on a suit, people. Most of the criminals you deal with on a daily basis have on a suit. Have on a Rolex watch. They got on Versace. They got on all type of nice shit. Yeah, that's how they get you. You already bought in because they got shit to pull you in, make you think, oh, it's all good over there. When really they're gonna get your ass. That's how they got what they got. They're giving off perception to attract people who like shit to actually get them for their shit. And that's how a lot of these crooks work. So you got to watch out. That's how Babylon work. That's how Babylon work. That's how the system work. You know, I'm gonna show you how the system works like that. They give you all this nice stuff, right? You go to Walmart, you could shop, you could buy all this gear. They got 100,000 different things. Phone up on phone, TV, everything you could buy, right? You don't have Facebook? Oh, you're not on Facebook? Okay, we can connect on IG, Nanya. We can connect on IG. We say, Rita, success is nothing without someone else to share it with. That's the love. Yep, that's what I'm making all work. That's right. I'm telling you. The only time I feel good is when I'm giving. Yo, I've worked and worked and worked. I used to work at a plant, yo. I used to work at a plant. You know what I say, a plant. I used to work at a factory. Shipping boxes, packing boxes. I used to work at UPS too. Same thing, but a little bit different. This one was hard at Smithfield. Hard work, but decent paycheck. Overtime, you make like $700 a week. 7, that's 14, that's 28 a month. That's decent money to be in the US making a month, 28. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not smart what to do with the money and invest, you will burn it up and all your hard work will be to waste. And why? It's because you work hard. You spend your time working to make money, right? You don't want to take that same money you just work so hard for and burn it up buying every damn Jordan and Nike and hot t-shirt because the t-shirts are pretty and all this shit is nice. You go in and buying up all this shit now. Well, guess what? All of them gonna get old. If you wear that shirt for about 5 months, after a while it look washed out, a little bit dingy. It ain't the same crispy brand new shirt. It's a lesson to learn in that. Sometimes you gotta be thankful with your old stuff you got, because it's just another piece of cloth. No matter how new it look when you buy it, it's just some new cloth that you ain't worn yet. That's all it is. We have to start putting our money where it counts, into our people, investing in our people, investing in ourselves. Long term, invest in yourself. Put that money in you. Put that money in some dream that you want to accomplish, some goal that you got, that you know if you start it now, it could build a future for you and turn over later. That's what we want to do. Right. That's the but you know what? That's how the fashion industry started, Nanya. Good topic, good point. The fashion industry started by people who made old stuff look new. A lot of people don't know that. The big ass million, billion, $1 trillion fashion industry that you know, Versace, Gucci and all these people, Milan and whatever they call themselves, Michael, Donatello and Michelangelo and Raphael and all them. That's what started that fashion industry. Is Armani, all that. Yeah, it's freaking poor people started it. See what happened is rich people used to wear their high up, whatever, their little gear. Poor people had whatever they had. Jeans that they wore every day. So they had holes in the jeans, holes in the shirt. You know, for them to fix those things, like you said, they had to renew their clothes. So you take like a shirt that got a hole in there. What we do with the shirt is the shirt got a hole. We say, alright, I'm gonna get another piece of material from here. I'll take a piece of this and I'll put on there and sew it onto the shirt. What end up happening is this shirt would have that piece of material right there, right there, right there, in these different places. And with that came a whole new fashion. Because these new renewed clothes became something like of a spectacle to look at. And it was like, But something about it was charming and caught the eye because poor people know how to make shit look good. And when I say poor, I don't mean just lowly. I mean, you know, people don't have much money financially, under the weather. People that are born into poverty financially, they don't have much. Families never had much. They know how to make shit look good. They always did. People that are in poverty always found a way to survive and did shit and get stuff that you can't get. Get stuff for free that they ain't got enough money to buy. You know, it's creativity. It's called survival. That's what it is. The biggest creativity comes from what? Survival. Yep. So when you see people doing stuff like music and it comes from survival. The dancehall culture I'm a part of is a surviving culture. It's a culture that it's the underground culture that they discarded and the higher ups never cared about it. The upper echelon government people never cared about it. So the people who didn't have the big jobs, that didn't have the big opportunity, they created something for themselves. It's called dancehall music. It's called reggae. It's called hip-hop. All of it is the same creation. Started all of these music. Survival. A lot of people don't know that either. That survival created all these music genres and all of this creative, beautiful stuff that we cherish now. We hold close to us. It helps us through the day. Like me, music take me through the day. Music take me through the day. If I didn't have music, I'd probably go crazy already. A lot of time I'm have stuff on my mind driving me nuts. And the music elevate me and bring me back out of that negative space. And I feel good again. Especially making it and creating it. So a lot of people need to know that creativity and all the stuff we hold close to us that we love right now came from survival. Like I said, the higher ups didn't want to deal with this stuff. Remember they thought disco was the shit? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, disco is the shit. We don't want to hear none of that hippity-hoppity stuff. Hip-hop won't last. Remember? Now where is disco? Gone. See? That's how it goes. The stuff they think is going is coming. And their ass is going. You know what I'm saying? So people can talk all that rah-rah shit, but you got to keep it real. And the 100 is we here now to stay. Just like hip-hop. Big up everybody out there, for real. Blessed Happy New Year. I'm celebrating by myself, but I'm still celebrating because it's life. I'm going to celebrate with the trees in a minute. I'm going outside to smoke my trees beside some trees. But like I said, all the creative blessings and loving things we have was created from survival. Trying to survive in this Babylon system where they're trying to keep us down for hundreds of years now. It's nothing new. Our people are creative. So every time they try to push us down to suffer and die from viruses or poverty or, police murders or brutality, we find a way to survive. Yeah, we made all the genres. Thank you, Nania, once again. Let me see what Rita said. So, preach, tell it. You can make your old stuff look new. Damn right. No poor people. No poor people trying to look rich and rich people trying to look poor. You goddamn, you hitting the nail too, Nania. Real talk. There is a point that hip-hop used to be survival, but now it's mainstream running. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. See, hip-hop, hold on there. We the ones that made the disco anyway. Exactly, we made disco anyway, exactly. We made all of it, but the reason why disco died is because they tried to play out hip-hop, not knowing that hip-hop was actually the emergence of disco moving on to a next level. See, disco didn't want to accept that its little brother, hip-hop, was going to take its shine and go with it and leave it where it's at. So disco is like something people listen to now as a novelty. They used to call it novelty records because disco didn't cater to poor people or people that are undermined. Disco catered to the rich, cocaine habit people. Oh yeah, it's a Barbie world. And they're in that Barbie world disco mode, and then a little pop disco. All of that was that world. It wasn't to cater to the underclass, the people who were struggling. So music, that music made, the genres we made catered to us. Jazz, that was for the blues for the blues man. He was going through it. He made the blues. Oh, I can't take this no more. They done kicked in my door. They burned down my church. It hurt. That's what, see, I'm saying, he's talking of the blues, jazz. They came with a reggae. Talk about culture, real life, Rastaman, the herb, the healing of the nation. All the good things, the healings, the good food to eat. All of them things there. Yo, I'm glad you love it, Chris Miller. Big up yourself, my general. Yo, I'm glad you love it, 100. Yo, definitely left a comment from a bro. Like and please share it by your timeline. Anyway you want to share it. Anyway you can bust a share. Thank you. You know what I mean? I just need the support, cause I've been trying to get 1 million views for 10 years now. Shit. I gotta keep it real with my people. You see, that's the type of humbleness I'm talking about. I'll tell you the truth, fam. I've been trying to get this shit, but I realize these people they buying the game, like they got money to buy the game. They buying the whole game. Like these people, they buy their views, they buy likes, they buy comment. These people got money to buy all that shit. Cause the record label is billionaires, first of all, multi-millionaire. So when the artists on the record label drop, first thing the record label do is purchase or do some type of marketing budget to push the first 1 million or 2 million views. So by the time you get to see that new artist video, they already have 3 million views because the record label already buy up all the views for them. Believe it or not, that's how they work. You want the truth? I'll tell you. People that are on a big record label, a lot of them, soon as they sign, the record label set up their tax write-off at the end of the fiscal year to buy up all of the albums of that particular artist. They buy 500,000 albums, some of them buy 250,000, they send the album gold. Once they go gold, they sit back and wait to see what the response is from the people of the world, getting the information on the news, on the music news, and on the channels that the album went gold. So they wait on everybody's reaction. So now when people hear that the album went gold, everybody's like, oh shit, that's that new shit. Da, 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 da. They go buy it. So once they go buy it up now, it goes platinum. Right? So now the record label is like, they're eating. They're good now because they made the initial investment to buy up their own shit to make it look good, get gold, get an award. Then everybody buys it up and they make the real money. Now it sells 10 million. They do it to 50 Cent, they do it with Jay-Z, they do it with Chris Brown, they do it with everybody. That's the way they do it. A lot of people don't know that I'm giving an insider secret because I know the industry, I know how they work. I'm not trying to brag about it either because it's nothing to brag about. It's just something I could teach people because I know these things. I've been in this shit for a while, yo. I could talk like Biggie right now. I've been in the music so long, I could be like, I've been in this game for years. Made me an animals, rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual, step-by-step booklet for you to get the game on track. Not your weight pushed back. Rule number uno, never with no one know how much dough you hold. Cause you know, jealousy each other breed, especially if that man fucked up. Get your ass stuck up. Number 2, strong word. Yo, I don't even remember that shit that good, but I can tell you that I've been in this game for years. It didn't make me an animal. But it's crazy. This shit crazy. And it's choices. It's choices that we make. Some of us just not with the fuckery. You know what I mean? Listen to my song Organic. I'm talking about it in the music. I'm never gonna sell out. It's just not me. And when I say sell out, I mean let go of my morality, my true self, my consciousness, who I am. You know, I don't feel like I have to be at no party with no damn maggot to celebrate my life. Oh, you wanna call, mama? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off the live in 5 minutes then, okay? I'll just take another 5-10 minutes and jump off because it's a new year and I'm sure everybody got somewhere else they want to go instead of watching me. So much things people got to do, you know, I don't want to hold y'all up here. But I know I got some loving fans. For y'all to be rocking with me this whole time. Cardi B got exposed that her award was bought. That's what I'm talking about, see? Rita know what I'm talking about. Nanya, y'all be know what I'm talking about, y'all. And I love that y'all in tune with everything and know what I'm speaking of. And I'm happy to have people like y'all. I just gotta let y'all know, please stick with me, subscribe, make sure you hit the bell and rock with me because y'all are so in tune with me. I love having you in my damn circle to reason with and talk about these things with. This is some real stuff. What you just said is real. Thanks, Crystal. I love you, baby. Thank you very much. Cardi B got exposed that her award was bought. That's crazy because that's what I was just talking about. A lot of these artists buy up there. Remember that Jay-Z them get caught up on Beyonce and Kanye West got caught up with Tidal for the fake streams? That's what I'm talking about. They're all doing it. All of them. All of them. But sometimes it's not their choice. It's the record label that's making them do that. Shift the shit. Because the record label's business is shifty. Music is a shifty ass business, fam. Because what happens, you got good people in music that just want to do the music for the love of it. We figure we love it so much, we just want to make a living off of it because it's our passion. See, and some people don't appreciate love that, but it's a choice. It's like you getting a job at a job that you love. That's all it is. For us to try to make money and earning from music is us trying to pretty much work. Because it's not easy. To tell you the truth, music got more work in it to do And many of them jobs I ever had, I ain't never worked this hard at nothing else. Ever. I was in the military. I worked at UPS. I worked at KFC. I worked at, yo, I ain't never worked as hard as in music. Never. Never, Rita. If I wanted to, man, it probably did it a long time ago. I had the opportunity. Believe me. Nah, man, I'm good. Like I said, I'm just trying to build myself up to where I could earn even a teacher's salary from music. Even that. If I could earn a teacher's salary from music, I'm happy than a motherfucker. Excuse me. I'm happy than a daggone child with Play-Doh and chicken wings and everything they want. Yup. Priceless soul. I couldn't see myself selling out my morality because I got a natural love for people. Even people that do fuckery. Cardi B, all them people that's out there tricking people and using the system while they, because I don't necessarily knock these people because I understand that a lot of these people never had much and they caught up in the Hollywood. Remember I was telling y'all earlier about Hollywood? It sucks everybody in. They suck you in because they're showing you what they think you need to see or want to see to pull you into them so that you have their consciousness. So you think like them, act like. So when you deal with your own people, you start dealing with your own people with your nose in the air like you're a Hollywood fucking actor. Acting funny. You know what I'm saying? You meet them type of people, right? That's where they got it from. They were schooled. They were programmed to be like that by continually watching certain shows and programs. Soap operas. All of that shit is programming. It's called programming. Programs. It's all programming. Programming the fuck out of the kids. So you think about a lot of these kids grow up on these cartoons. They got the cartoon mentality. They think just like that cartoon they used to watch. They act just like it too. Their favorite characters. So we dealing with that on a worldwide level, on a bigger scale with grown-ups. Yes. A lot of grown-ups are not being themselves to you. They're giving you their favorite character from TV, from Hollywood. I'm trying to tell you, so see what you see Cardi B and all these people. They're just victims of the same shit. They're not any different from somebody else who is caught up in the Hollywood movies and go crazy over it. They were brought up by Hollywood also. They were in the strip club because they seen the Hollywood. Remember what one of the biggest movies you watched was a strip club movie. Remember with Jamie Foxx, How to Be a Player. Not that one. With it had Bernie Mac in there. What strip? I can't remember anyway. It was a big movie in our culture. And these are the things that our kids grew up fantasizing about, owning a strip club or maybe dancing in a strip club. So we fed, not we personally, but these people fed them these thoughts and consciousnesses through the TV and through the reality that they already built, the system. So now we got people like Cardi, people like Megan Thee Stallion who are victims of the culture itself and victims of Hollywood. Because they're soaked up with that shit. They can't let it go. They think that's the dream. They call it the American dream. And they sell that shit to you like damn bread. And you buy into it thinking it's all that. But if you have no self-control, you can't even control money and wealth. Because a person who is not a good person already, money cannot make them a good person. It's just like if you're a crackhead. If you get a whole lot of millions, but you're a crackhead, guess what's going to happen? You're going to OD. Because you just got a whole bunch of money to buy your crack. Because really all you are is really a crackhead. Like if you're a cocaine head and you get a whole bunch of millions. You see what happened to all those artists that are cokeheads? What happened to them? They OD in a hotel room somewhere. Because when they got that bunch of money from their music, what they did? They fucking bought cocaine and snorted their way straight to OD and died, right? Then another one, he pumping heroin in his vein. Every time he gets some money, overdose on heroin. Ray Charles was lucky to not die overdose from heroin, but he nearly did a couple times. So I'm just telling you, whatever you are, money will make you more of that person. So if you're an asshole and a drug addict, money will make you a big drug addict and a big ass or a bigger asshole. So you're going to die from actually having all that money. So see, money doesn't give you everything. It doesn't give you happiness. It could actually bring you a death if you live on the negative side of shit. See? Nanya said, your soul is worth infinity. Don't sell your soul, Rita said. Never that. None of them are truly happy. Exactly. A lot of these people have tons of money and they're not really happy. But some people have money and are happy because they know what to do with it and how to treat it. How to be with it. Man, this is a good conversation, man. I love y'all, man. I'm at the top out on it, though. Alright, let me go to 10:35. Okay, we'll cut off at 10:35. It's really good. I love it. This conversation is so interesting. It's like I built up on so much thoughts. I want to keep going because they're just giving me more and more ideas of what to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just keep getting better. But yeah, man, reality, yo. Things and money is not where the happiness. Like I said, if you don't have your mind right, no matter how much money you get, you can never be happy. Because if you're a cokehead or a crackhead, a bunch of money doesn't mean you can buy a bunch of coke and crack. So you're gonna OD that much faster. See what I'm saying? That's why a lot of crackheads they last for 20 years because they're poor. They could barely afford to buy a $10 piece of crack or 20, so they keep stringing on and they stay alive. They get a little food and water. But if that crackhead had $1 million, he gonna die next week, next weekend, because he about to snort his way straight to death, or he about to smoke his way into OD. So we have to learn how to control everything around us. Never to be like the fiends or the drug addicts that are controlled by anything. Not food, not things, not Jordans, not clothes, not nothing. No jewelry, let nothing control you. You be the controller of all things. Everything I have right now was gathered over years. And I haven't bought certain things in a long time. I haven't spent money on clothes. Even though I need new shit. Like I actually need new stuff. Because, you know, when you're doing the artist thing, some people just don't want to see you bummed out. You know, they want to see you fresh sometimes. And I know that. And I'll be wanting to buy things sometimes to come back fresh again. Which I have fresh clothes. I have clean, new clothes, which I don't wear every day. But you know what I'm talking about, right? But I just start overlooking all that shit. It's just so... It's so daggone superficial, man. For us to live our life just worried about materialism. And how we look to people. And what people think about us. When none of these people are putting food on our table, some of the people we worry about, they never did nothing to benefit us ever. They don't even give us a good piece of advice. But we're here worried about what they think instead of what we feel. And that's what we need to get to. We need to focus on what we feel, feeding that goodness in us, our own positivity, building that. Building, brick by brick, block by block, up. Where we edify each other and we continually inspire each other. That's the benefit. Because good words and motivation, man, it really means something. Sometimes I used to complain and be like, don't tell me nothing good if you ain't gonna do nothing for me. I used to be like that. I used to be like, if you ain't doing, taking action to do certain good for me, you don't tell me, don't give me no compliment. Because I used to look at compliments as just a way to escape supporting somebody for real. So you just tell them, oh, that's hot, man, that's cool. You know, that's nice, man. You know, so I used to look at it like that. Like compliments are just something people use to escape giving you real support. And sometimes that's true, but not all the time. Sometimes a word of positivity can take you to the next mission without you breaking down. It will uphold you. It's like somebody tell you can make it, man. Even though you know you want to fall down from running that 4 miles. You're tired, your stomach start hurting. You feel the stitches from that water you drink and it's tearing up your side while you're running. You feel like you gotta stop, but somebody tell you you're gonna make it, man. Just keep on trotting. Even if you slow down a little bit, just keep going. You're gonna make it. Just slow down a little bit and keep it going. Or speed up when you can, you know? That word means something. Because that can get your mind in the mode to continue to be where you need to be. And you being where you need to be could mean the world to somebody or you, which could make you free for that, you know, financially free, could make you free and spiritually. It just leads to empowerment of self. So, you know, that's what I'm here for. I love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Big up on yourself, Rita. Thank y'all for rocking with me the whole time. Y'all are loyal as fuck. Wherever y'all came from, I'm blessed. Wherever y'all came from to support me, I'm blessed to have you. I know some of y'all are from from Storm interview. I met some beautiful people from off of the Storm interview. Some wonderful people started dealing with me as they're supportive, loving people. And being in Jamaica, you need people like that because we're already under the margin. Being in the islands, we have less opportunity. We have less damn, yo. Did I mention that we ain't got super chat? We ain't got the we can't get no donations on our channel on YouTube. That always sucks for me because I always imagine like when I get monetized, I'm gonna do that. And when I got monetized, man, shit, it wasn't available. Say, oh, not available in Jamaica. Like, damn, why? Everything else is, we got Netflix here. We got Popeyes. We got McDonald's here, KFC. Why we can't get a little YouTube super chat? I don't know, but you know, shout out to everybody, man. You know, I'm just trying to build, I'm just asking questions that make sense. But like I said, you know, it's tough when you come from a country that's fought against slavery directly, and that's some tough motherfuckers too. Yeah, no. We don't. We work off of U.S. stuff, Nanya. A lot of stuff we do is working directly into the U.S. Like you gotta work with the U.S. For real. Like a lot of stuff we do here is connected to the U.S. market. Yeah. Like if we don't have the U.S. connections, man, if I didn't have no connect to work within the U.S. right now, like do my music and promote it, I'd be broke because Jamaicans don't buy music. Jamaicans, I'm just messing around. I said that out of basically saying Jamaicans they're limited with that shit. They barely buy into fucking music stuff. Like I'm just being honest, and that's not on a worldwide scale. I'm talking about in Jamaica. Jamaicans worldwide, oh, they buy everything. They got money. Cause they go overseas, they make money overseas. But when you're in Jamaica and you're not making a lot of money, it's hard for you to spend money on art when you worried about your next meal. You know, and that's reality. So I've been trying to help people along the way and do what I can do to build up. So that me I talk about build businesses. Shit, I'm hungry right now, so you already know I gotta go fetch some food and try to make a better day. At the end of this day is the first day of the year. First of the month is the first of the month. Get up, get your checks and get on. Support everybody, respect and love, support and much love to you. I'm here to support you as well whenever you need me. Just hit me up on any social media, IG, message me, call me on WhatsApp. For you all here right now, you can call me. Well, maybe I just drop the number to individually to Nanya and Rita and so. You don't know if you link me, right? You don't know if you get in touch with me? If you do, fine. If not, I'll text you the number because I need y'all to keep in touch. If you ever need any type of link up, for whatever reason, you know, if I could be there, I'll be there. Real talk. Peace and love to you all, man. Thanks for rocking with me this whole time. I think it's 35 now. Yeah, I did promise my word. Salute. Say I'm going to leave 10:35. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Heart of love. Happy New Year once again. Celebrate. I wish you victory, success in everything you do and overcome it. Put your problems behind you. If the problem in front of you, find a way to fix it. Tell me what you need to solve it. If you need help, come reason with me if I can help you solve it. Because everything starts up here, in the mind. Most of the problems only exist in the mind also. Sometimes it's not real. Sometimes the problem's not even real. It's just here. Right? So remember I'm telling you that. Look into things on a deep level and see it for what it is. Much love. Salute to you all. G-Terra, check out. I said no schooling. Run it like a marathon, me not pay powder papa man, me travel with the contraband, we put the seed them on the land, we the come from Amsterdam, some man knock off a Babylon, ambulance, when they spell it, they say, whoa, na, extend it longer than you, and see them not understand the plan, phenomenon, na. Yeah, I mean that, man, big up on yourself, salute. Jamaica always show me love when I come there and go eat. Peace and love, my family, Rita, big up yourself. When you come, I got food for you too, fried fish, escovitch fish, with stuffed callaloo, fried dumpling, ackee and saltfish, jerk chicken, curry goat, curry chicken, whatever you want. Breadfruit, saltfish, beans, whatever you want. You want oxtail, anything you want when you come to Jamaica, we cook it for you. And I'll go jerk the chicken outside on my grill with you at my house. Whenever you decide to come to Jamaica, I'm going to link G-Terra. I love you. We have some beautiful people and I'll accept you anywhere, anytime. I'm going to link up with me. See it? Real. That's reality. That's not no YouTube shit. This is real life. Big up on yourself, Rita, Nanya, Rainia, 100. Everybody will pass through this video. Bless up. Curve 84. Much respect. All of the people. Love on her. Why would YouTube block a good night? What the hell's wrong with these people? Blocking a good night, yo. Rita, these people be on some other YouTube. Y'all need to relax, yo. It's just some black people doing anything, okay? Salute everybody out there. Happy New Year. Blessings. Rita, big up yourself, mama. Love you. Nanya, love you. Love one here. If nobody told you, I love one. Love one, love one, love one, love one, love one, love one, love one bad. Love one bad. Love one bad. Salute.